It's interesting how the so-called black people have such negative perceptions of blackness. When I shared that vision I had with the angels, and I mentioned that the angels were coal black, their whole being was black, not as in a racist sense of blackness, but it was a coal black. I didn't see their faces, but it's like they were camouflaged with the night, and at the same time they were radiant. And the reaction I got from many black people were, are you sure it wasn't evil? Did you feel comfortable with that? And one person said, it sounds like demons. Well, the vision I had, when I woke up, I was trying to get back into the vision because I felt so comfortable. I felt at peace. I felt at ease. I didn't feel that they were any type of threat to me. But then I started thinking about everything black that's rich that we don't hear too much about. Of course, we brag about the melanin in our skin and how rich we are. Spiritually, we are rich. Although many of us don't really know the value of our richness. But in this image I created, I have the black diamond. I have an elderly black man. I have a dark-skinned black woman. I have crude oil, black oil. Now, the black oil takes my mind back to the 70s and the 60s when the Beverly Hillbillies used to come on TV. And a lot of times, knowledge is placed right before you, but in most cases we miss it. We have so much going on around us that we miss the jewels of what's being said. Whenever the Beverly Hillbillies came on TV, Jed Clampett explains how he became a millionaire. He talks about how he was hunting one day and he fired a shot, and then the black oil started bubbling up from the earth. He referred to it as black gold, Texas tea. And then it says the next thing you know, old Jed was a billionaire. And then they moved away from where they were. So black oil is very rich oil. It's black gold and what's referred to as Texas tea. We also have muck dirt, black dirt. Now, I was born in Florida, in Pahokee, Florida, and we referred to Pahokee, Florida and Belglade as the muck because Florida has some of the most richest soil, and they say that the soil in muckland is so rich that anything grows from muck. So black dirt or muck is extremely rich and desirable. Then there's black tea, which I'm drinking some black tea now. Black tea is healthy. It has healing properties in it. The melanin in tea. Then we have black seed oil. Now there's a link on the bottom where you can find black seed oil. But black seed oil is also a healing property. And according to the Hadith, they say that black seed oil or black seeds healed everything but death. So Black seed is a very rich oil. Now, things that I didn't mention or pictures that I don't have is a black lion. And like I mentioned, we have the black muck, black gold in Texas tea, black crude oil, black seed oil, black diamonds, melanin. Even the melanin in our skin is extremely rich. But it's just interesting that when we see or hear of blackness, black angels, not racially black, but what people refer to as black. But these angels were a coal black that were extremely radiant, and I sensed or detected no evil in it. But it's funny that the angels we read about in the Bibles or just throughout time, it was pure white. They always appeared in light, or there was pure white. Everything white is considered pure. Everything black is considered evil or wicked. So when I mentioned the black angel, the first response I got was, are you sure it wasn't a demon? Do black people view themselves as demons? Now, I know many of y'all would say that black people do devilish things or evil things. But the things that many of us are doing is because we were conditioned to do those things. We were conditioned to hate ourselves, to despise anything or anyone that looks like us. But when we change our perception of blackness, then we could heal the so-called black family. That's when we have the strength and power to heal the black family, when we change the perception of blackness and stop seeing everything black as evil or diabolical. So feedback, tell me what you think. Until next time, I'm fearless.